Hey little readers, today we're going to read a very pick-me Halloween. It's by Joanne Emerson and illustrated by Jessie Sharon. Wubbs the Bat and Vampy the Bat were best friends, but each Halloween Wubbs and Vampy went wing to wing to see who could create the best haunted treehouse. Wubbs and Vampy were allowed to get help from any pick-me's they wanted as long as the pick-me's promised to vote fairly. At the end of the night, each pick-me voted for the winner. Vampy had won the contest for the last 3 years. It had created haunted tree houses with the most amazing surprises, like candy that fell from the chocolate rock roof. Even Wubbs agreed that Vampy's haunted tree houses had been great. But this year, Wubbs was determined. This year, Wubbs was going to win. Wubbs had a pie-in-the-sky idea for a creepy candy corn maze. But the bat needed some help to make the haunted tree house the best ever. Thankfully, Wubbs knew just who to ask, Peachy the dog. "Can you help me with the creepy candy corn maze?" asked Wubbs. "You can hide in the maze and then surprise everyone as they walk through it." "I'm in," Peachy yelped, excited to put its surprise skills to good use. Next, Peachy laid out the maze and decorated it with dog bones. Wubbs made special snacks like ice cream and sandwiches. Finally, they were ready to open up the haunted treehouse. "I want everyone to eat, drink, and be scary," Wubbs said with a smile. Wubbs and Peachy waited for their guests to arrive. The minutes ticked by, but still no one came. Are they having too much fun at Vampy's treehouse? Wubbs wondered. What kind of surprises did Vampy have in store this year? Then Nacho the French Bulldog arrived. Nacho had just come from Vampy's haunted treehouse. Nacho headed into the creepy candy corn maze. Nacho usually loved Wubbs' haunted treehouses, but when Nacho entered the maze, it didn't feel so awesome. It was really dark in the maze, and the music was too loud. If Nacho was being honest, it was a little too scary. Just then, Nacho spotted a shadow in the distance. It got closer and closer until it yelled, "Boo!" Peachy was wearing a hat like a witch. "Ah!" Nacho yelped. When Nacho came out of the maze, Wubbs waited excitedly to hear what Nacho thought about it. But Nacho wasn't very happy. "I'm sorry, Wubbs, but your haunted treehouse is a little too haunted," said Nacho. "Vampy's haunted treehouse is really neat." Wubbs was sad. "I guess Vampy will win the contest again this year," sighed Wubbs. Just then, Fancy the Unicorn appeared. "I believe in you," said Fancy. "We can take this bash from trick to treat in no time." "I'll help," shouted Nacho. "I can make my special candy apple cornflakes." Wubbs' spirit was lifted. "Okay," Wubbs said, "but we'll need some more help." Peachy and Nacho found some other pick-me's who wanted to help with the haunted treehouse. The pick-me's usually didn't get to help plan the tree houses, so they were really excited. Juju the giraffe hung lights high in the treetops so it wouldn't be so dark. Webs the spider filled the corners with cotton candy spider webs. Sherbet the parrot turned the tree house into a bubblegum bouncy house. Smory the dog designed invitations that were good enough to eat. Snaffle the elephant sent them to every pick-me it knew. Soon, the haunted treehouse was ready. The pick-me stepped back and looked at their work. "I'm so lucky to have all your help. No matter what happens, this is still my favorite haunted treehouse ever," Wubbs said. Suddenly, the pick-me's heard footsteps. Smory's invitations had worked. Pick-me's had come from all over Pick-me-land to attend Wubbs' haunted treehouse. After a long time, there was a knock at the treehouse door. Wubbs went to see who it was. It was Vampy. Vampy looked excited. "I came to check out the competition," Vampy smiled. "It looks like it's a hoot, but come on and let me show you mine." Wubbs agreed to see Vampy's treehouse. Vampy took Wubbs to its treehouse. Wubbs looked around. There were pictures of Wubbs and Vampy everywhere. The pictures were from all of their best friend hangouts. "Surprise!" shouted Vampy. Wubbs couldn't believe its eyes. "Halloween is all about having a good time with your friends," Vampy said, "and you're my sweetest friend. I made this haunted treehouse just for you." "You made your haunted treehouse all about our friendship," Wubbs squeaked. "Clearly you should win." "But your haunted treehouse brought all the PIKMI's friendships together," Vampy replied. "So I think you should win." Then the friends got an idea. As all the PIKMIs lined up to vote, Wubbs and Vampy stopped them. "This year, the Haunted Treehouse competition was all about friendship," Wubbs said. "And friendship isn't about winning or losing. It's about having a special time with your friends. So this year, we both win the contest." "And we have a special announcement," Vampy added. "Next year, we'll create a haunted treehouse together." The PIKMIs cheered. It was the sweetest, most surprising Halloween ever. All right, little readers, I hope you enjoyed that story. And if you did, like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you all and have a great night.